Ladies and gentlemen, Africa stands as one of the most promising destinations for foreign direct investment, offering the highest returns globally and boasting abundant natural resources. Despite occasional dips in economic indicators, the continent has demonstrated remarkable resilience, swiftly recovering from setbacks. Recognizing the need for Africa to reshape its economic landscape and empower its startups and entrepreneurs through innovation and entrepreneurship, the World Business Angels Investment Forum has developed a comprehensive master plan for African economies. This plan aims to unlock the true potential of the continent's entrepreneurs, creating innovative financial instruments tailored to African needs, and provide governments with a roadmap for transitioning to smart economies. With the right policies and a strategic approach, the World Business Angels Investment Forum believes that the recent social and economic progress can serve as a foundation for lasting prosperity in Africa. We are delighted to announce that the government of Ghana, led by His Excellency Dr. Ibrahim Mohammed Awal, will be our valued partner in implementing the WBAF Master Plan for African Economies. Furthermore, His Excellency Dr. Awal will serve as WBAF's special envoy to African governments. Now, please join us in welcoming to the stage His Excellency Dr. Ibrahim Mohammed Awal, Minister for Tourism, Arts, and Culture of the Republic of Ghana, and Baibars Altuntas, Chairman of the Board of Directors of the World Business Angels Investment Forum, for the signing of the Economic Cooperation Agreement related to the WBAF Master Plan for African Economies. This agreement aims to facilitate access to finance for startups, scale-ups, entrepreneurs, SMEs, and high-growth businesses. Thank you for your kind attention.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining these important moments for Africa. As you may know, Africa Development Bank, based in Côte d'Ivoire, is a board member of the WBAF. We work over more than 24 months to develop a master plan for African economies, which is aiming to fund the equity gap for the early stage startups. So with this agreement, Ghana government, under the leadership of His Excellencies, will be our implementing partner to develop a co-investment structure with Africa Development Bank to fund this gap. And I think it is nice to brand this agreement as Durban Agreement, and this Durban Agreement, I hope, will serve to the financial inclusion increasement in all over Africa. And by the way, at the personal base, Dr. Awal is a great supporter of entrepreneurship and of WBAF. He joined the grand opening ceremony of WBAF in Tanzania in person. He joined the grand opening ceremony of WBAF Croatia in person. Then he called me and, Baybars, why don't we have a country office also in Ghana, in Western Africa? And 4 years ago, he made a great grand opening ceremony of WBAF country office in Ghana. So, you know Kofi Annan, who was Secretary General of the United Nations, he was from Ghana. And now we have Ibrahim Awal here. So, dear Minister, thank you very much for your engagement with our mission, and thank you very much for your global efforts to make the African economies more connected with global investment ecosystem. Floor is yours.
Thank you, Chairman Bebas, Excellency, our Premier, our Minister, our Mayor, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. Let me thank you, Chairman Bebas, for inviting us. And let me thank you, Mayor and Minister, for hosting us. Africa is a continent of a lot of possibilities. We have 1.3 billion people, combined GDP of 3.3 trillion. Africa has 40% of the world's remaining natural resources. Africa's population is 70% very youthful, below 30 years. This is a great resource. But Africa has a lot of challenges. As of 2022, Africa's public debt was $1.8 trillion, more than half of its GDP. But SMEs are very important to drive Africa. They not only produce 85% of the jobs, they are responsible for about 67% of Africa's GDP. We therefore cannot do without empowering our SMEs. Therefore important that today we're signing this, and I want to assure everybody around Africa that we would empower our SMEs, particularly women and young people, to transform Africa. We need to move from just agriculture to agribusiness and value addition. We need to empower young people. We need to diversify. And we need to empower young people through entrepreneurship and innovation. And that's what we would actually do with the support of everyone here. Chairman members, we are grateful. Let me assure that with this, African young people and startups will be empowered to contribute our quota to create jobs and prosperity for Africans. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Minister.